Hi guys, welcome to Punky's World. I screwed up. I somehow missed my going through the book video, and I labeled my fudge video as that, so I had to go back and fix my fudge video. So I'm doing it now. We're going through, and it's okay because I made a blunder in the last video. This book, The New Murderers Who's Who, by J.H.H. Gaute, Gaute, and Robin Odell. Oh, excuse me. And if you come to the back, you'll see an index. I've circled some that I want to look at from this index. Child killers, child killing, obviously, considering what I do. One case that I talked about in the other video that I realized that I said the wrong name. I said Charles Chapman. It's Charles Whitman. In 1966, he, at Texas State University, went, after killing his mother, and went on a shooting spree from the bell tower. And he's not a monster. He's not a madman. He was a sick man. He had a brain tumor which caused the wiring in his brain to change. The tumor itself caused a mental illness, a mental breakdown. They did not find that tumor until his autopsy. And they felt that that explained the changes people were seeing in him before he did what he did. And I have sympathy for him. He's about the only mass murderer that I can honestly say I have sympathy for. But like I said, I don't think he's a madman, and I don't think he's a terrible man or bad. I just think he had a tumor, and it changed him. Now, brain tumors are sometimes hard to catch because the brain itself, the organ itself, does not have pain receptors, which is why you can have brain surgery wide awake. They put you to sleep, they cut your skin, they remove the piece of scalp. Piece of skull, rather, and wake you back up, because the brain doesn't have pain receptors. The brain, the organ itself, does not feel. The brain cannot feel. I know that sounds strange because we derive our emotions from our brain and our hormones, which the brain regulates. But the brain itself does not have touch receptors or pain receptors, anything like that. You can play around in the brain and nobody would know the difference. So you wouldn't know you had a tumor because it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't, you know, if you have a tumor somewhere in your body and it's pushing on a nerve, you're going to know about it. It's going to hurt like hell. But in your brain, it's not going to hurt until other things start happening. Fluid builds up, causing headaches. It might cause changes in your personality, like it did with Whitman, or it might cause a seizure. It might cause other issues with your brain's wiring that may be caught. It could cause blindness, deafness. Like I said, it could be pushing on nerves on the outside, like pushing on the meninges and causing pain that way. In the brain case, and causing pain that way. You know, so I think that that's why we don't, Okay. What is that? Why am I looking at a human ear outside of the human body? Gross. That is so gross. I'm not even going to show it to you because it's nasty. There are other pictures in here, like this stuff. Handwritten stuff. Skull pictures, excuse the pictures. Things like that, all through this book. Casey guilty of killing 33 in Illinois, and there's a piece of newspaper article, things like that. The Bloody Benders, and you can see Kansas historical marker. And, whoops. So, I was looking at this, and I'm going to go into, like I said, the child killers and the child killings, the kids that are dead. I also circled cold cases, where is it? Or unsolved, rather, which is back here, I believe. Because it's in ABC order by section, yeah, unsolved crimes. Because each section of this index is in alphabetical order. You have the bibliography, and in the index, at the very beginning of the index, you have the abbreviations used for each country. So this is all over the world. This isn't just the United States, which I like. If you recall in the first video, the front of the dust jacket was sticky. I took it off. And then you've even got fingerprints. Peter Sutcliffe, the Yorkshire Ripper. Oh, nope, that's Peter Griffiths. Oh my God. Wow. That is absolutely horrendous what he did. He actually abducted a little girl who was almost 4 years old from the children's ward at a hospital, raped and beat her to death, leaving her on the grounds of the hospital. Wow. And not in a good way. They fingerprinted the entire adult male population of the town. Wow. They tried to find, yeah, he was found guilty, but his lawyers tried to get him off on insanity. Yeah, you knew exactly what you were doing. You bashed the child's head against the wall to make sure she didn't cry. When you took her outside, you took your shoes off so you wouldn't make any noise in the ward. You knew exactly what you were doing, dude. And if you'd been in the U.S., you probably would have been executed. But you were in England, and they don't do that. And that was, what year? God, I don't even know. And here's a letter. Here's a picture of a wanted poster. There's a letter. So there's a lot of interesting stuff in here, and I can't wait to sit down and take some notes. I wonder if that guy killed anyone else. That was too clean a crime. I'm gonna have to look him up. Peter Griffiths. So, you know, there are killers like Albert Fish in there. Of course, you have Ted Bundy, John Gacy, the typicals that you'd expect. Myra Hindley and Ian Brady. You have Peter Sutcliffe, the Yorkshire Ripper. You have Jack the Ripper, of course. All sorts of cases. I highly recommend it, and I haven't even barely started to look at it because I got off here and I unfortunately, there are a lot of Graham Young. He was a there are booksellers that specialize in selling non-fiction crime books, but those are all in England. Anyway, my mother would enjoy that book because it came from, well, it's in relationship with True Detective magazine, which she used to read, as I told you. And of course, Ed Gein is in there. All the usual suspects, so to speak. This is the 1989 edition. There are other editions to this book. I don't know if you have any newer ones. I am going to put that fan in. I am hot. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow for my daily journal. Get ready with me. The fudge is already in the container, so I'm ready to go. So I'll see you for that tomorrow, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please subscribe, please share the videos, please like, comment, it all helps. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by August 4th. Thank you guys so much, especially those of you who have already subscribed. My subscriber goals on this channel are not about being monetized. They're just about fun, really, and interacting with people. My subscriber goals on the other channel are a little bit different. We're at 285. We're doing phenomenal, and I would like to get up to 500 by August 4th. Then hopefully 1,000 before Christmas, because at 1,000 I can go live on the other channel, which would be great. If I have some amazing update, like the Boy in the Box, or the Babes in the Woods in Canada, I can go live immediately for those. And I want that ability. So I need that 1,000 subscribers. And I hope to do it by the end of the year. Excuse me. So that's the goal over there. Monetization doesn't happen until 10,000. If I'm there in 2025, I'll be surprised. Although things are moving much faster now, so it may be earlier than that. But again, monetizing over there would help in the sense that it would help the equipment, it would help my ability to research. Because one of my goals over there is to get a VPN, so that I can research all over the world. Because I do cases over there in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, South Africa, if it's in English, because any English speaking country I will do. So I would love to have a VPN. I know everybody wants a VPN because they want to watch Netflix in another country. Okay, but for me, it's about research. And I know a lot of other YouTubers who do what I do use it for research as well. And to watch their Netflix. It's just what they always talk about. So those are our goals for the channels. For this channel is about fun. So I don't care about going live or monetizing. I mean, if that ever happened, great. And if I could ever go live on this channel, that would be great. Like Oktoberfest. That's not going to happen this year. But at some point, I'd love to go live at Oktoberfest, you know? And if I do get monetized on the other channel, one of the things I'm going to do is buy a better phone so that I can go live if I'm somewhere else. So those are the things that I have planned for my channels. I hope that you guys will support that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the wonderful commenters on my last post on the other channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet and kind. God bless you. Bye-bye.